we're gonna go to fight people, and people are generally gonna be in buildings. So this will come in handy everywhere we go.
Good.
And the more we do, the better we get at it. And I like MOUT. It's one of the funnest things we do.
Their mountain town, I like that. It's a nice mountain town. Did some cool stuff out there.
Generally, it's been cold during the day and raining all day. I think we had a non-stop week of just steady drizzle in like probably mid-50s.
Don't hurt, man. I just sit there and talk myself through it in my head and just keep going. It gets cold, just think, well, at least it's not raining. If it's raining, be glad it's not cold. If it's cold and raining, just be like, wow, this sucks. But yeah, it's all about mental toughness.
You come from a hot environment, go into a cold environment, you're bound to get sick. So we just treat symptomatically what we can. And if you're not spiking a fever, then you gotta kind of push through it. MOUT's fun. I'd honestly never done it before. So Corporal Ross and Lance Corporal Hefner really spun me up before we started doing the raids. Like, hey, this is how you clear a house, this is what you do. If somebody gets shot, this is how you deal with it. Unfortunately, when you're doing MOUT, casualties are expected. So it's a little harder to anticipate that because you gotta clear the floor, you gotta clear the place. Because, I mean, if you get your casualty 1 or 2 rooms in, you kind of have to make a tactical decision. Hey, do I go friggin' make sure this guy's not dead and have the risk of being overrun, especially with a squad just taking care of a whole building, or, you know, his casualty, got him in the back of my mind, clear the rest of it as fast as possible and get back to him, and hopefully he's not a goner. You gotta deal with that.
You're not always with your team. A lot of times you might just be with some random guy you never even know, but in that moment you're about to enter a room, he's going to be your best friend, because that's what's going to come down to. Whoever's in that room, you and him are handling it by yourselves. That's why it's complete individual action. Running into that building and you have to immediately get a job. You can't just be searching around, like looking at this, looking at that, because the moment you start hesitating, someone could easily come out the doors, because it's much more of a hostile and aggressive environment in MOUT. It's complete mystery. No matter how well you prepare for it, it's a ridiculous mystery. So I think MOUT, here is much more individual actions, what you need to do. That's the first thought process. Going through most of the Marines, it's either you get or you don't. You have to get fast.
It's basically, you know, just doing things over and over and over till it's basically instinct. And it's only as difficult as you make it, really. I mean, it's a constant. You have to use your head at all times, or else you're going to get stuck, and bad things just happen from there.
They did well. Like this unit, we really haven't done a whole lot of night training, and it is important. But they did a lot better than I thought they would with the limited MVG use they've got.